Yo, people, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? I was having technical difficulties joining this live today. I don't know what was going on, man. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. YouTube didn't want to mess today. Hope I am live now, 3 minutes in. Wow. I almost ended the thing. People, welcome. It's my birthday. That's what they say. Guys, how you doing? I hope we are live. I can't see the chat. YouTube is being YouTube. What up, Alex? How you doing, my man? Good to see you. I think I'm good now. So now I see Alex, and I know I'm good to go. Yes. The 5 Pete. It is. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Alex. I'm gonna bring some balloons here and celebrate with the family. That's what's up. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's going on, man? How was your Tuesday? How was it Tuesday, man? I hope it was great. Yeah. Woohoo! I know. My son gave me this badge. Is listen. I'm gonna have to rock it when I'm talking to my other family. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. Yep. Guys, welcome. Guys, make sure you smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're new, guys, I'm your boy Luther, and this is my United Central. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Listen, it could be a quick one, man. We're just going to be talking about, Ruben Amorim. What is our anticipation strategy? So yeah, I know, right? Birthday boy. Yeah, yep. That is me. So I say, I'm just gonna rock it. Right? Yes, sir. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this thing here, man. It's kind of like in my way. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Listen, you know what I ask? I know, right? A cake, Man United theme. That would be nice. You know what? That would be nice. That is too funny. No, sir. I am not even close to being President Obama. No, sir. Yes, guys. Listen. Welcome, people. Second day of Ruben Amorim at Manchester United. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I know it's funny, man. The other day I was Martin Luther King. Today I'm Obama. Listen. I'm not complaining. All right, I'm not complaining, but no, I'm nowhere close to those amazing people. Right, I'm nowhere close to those amazing people, Martin Luther King or President Obama. Right. So, Ruben Amorim's second day. Guys, we saw him today. He met some of the players that were injury reserved. Okay. Listen, this thing, it's gonna have to hang somewhere. Yeah, right. So, anyway, guys, welcome. Okay, disregard that balloon. Yeah, it's just not a big deal. It's just my birthday. But yeah, so yeah, man, Ruben Amorim's second day, he met some of the players. Listen, I don't know if you were boosted like I was, seeing this guy meeting Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, Kobbie Mainoo. You can see the type of relationship this guy is going to have with this team, right? You cannot help but be excited, right? You can see from the get-go, like meeting these players the first time, it feels like he has known them forever. The smiles, the hugs, we can see what kind of coach, head coach. I always wanted to say manager. He's gonna be. What kind of head coach is gonna be? E2K, hello, welcome, E2K. Listen, people, if you are new, smash those likes, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is my United Central, and I'm your boy Luther. Yes, it's my birthday, I know, but welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. As you're coming in, if you're new, you gotta make sure you declare what team you support, because if you don't, Alex will get you. Ciao. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome, Ciao. Ciao. Did you see those pictures, though? Did you see those pictures of my man meeting, Luke showing them? right? Um, listen, it was good. It was good to see, man. It was good to see like the type of you can anticipate the type of relationship he's gonna have, right? People like automatically like the when he came into Carrington, everybody was excited. Today at Old Trafford, you can see everybody's just grinning and people are just smiling. The vibe is already exciting with this guy, man. So that was really cool to see, right? It was really cool to see what kind of person he's gonna be, right? Caroline Spencer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome, Caroline. Good to see you. Right? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, guys, if you are new again, make sure to smash that like, hit the subscribe, right? Chow is like, Luke Shaw is a snake. Get rid of. Listen, Chow, listen, you know when Amorim was kind of, I think he had his arm around Luke Shaw, was it? Right? I'm like, man, that's it. Luke Shaw is injured again. I wouldn't be surprised if his neck is already now injured. Yeah, it was crazy. And the way he was hugging Mason Mount, I was like, oh Lord, Mason Mount is going to be injured again. But it was good, man. It was good to see. Look, and the man, the way he was decked out, the way what he was dressed, he looked on point, I don't know. He looked on point. That's something different, man. There's something different. It kind of, I don't know. I'm excited to see a young guy coming in dressed like that. Nothing too fat. He's dressed like like one of us. A fashionable. Not nothing too formal kind of thing, right? Yeah. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Do you hear Ben there? Oh yes, I did, man. I did see that. Yeah, that was messed up, man. Yeah, I did see that one. Southgate, what's going on, Southgate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you know that David Carter is a United fan? I did not know that. If he is, he's a disgrace. Okay. So yeah, I did not know that. People, welcome, everybody. Welcome. I saw Benny there disappeared after FIFA 21. Yes, I don't know. It was strange, man. I hadn't seen that dude in forever. So yeah, that was news to me, man. News to me, and I was like, Hatem Ben Yedder, yeah, he completely disappeared. Right? I was like, oh wow. So yeah, that was interesting. Interesting seeing that. Southgate is in the house, man. Again, as always, whenever I see Southgate's name, I am so glad that he's not our manager. Right? I'm happy that he's not our manager. So it's good. Did you get, dude? Yeah, well, yeah. My birthday gift was FC 25, man. My family know how to rock with me, so I got my FC 25. I'm gonna set that up, and then maybe we can jump on it one of these days and see what you guys are all about. Yes. Guys, yeah, make sure you hit those likes, people. Make sure to hit those likes. But yeah, I did get that. So I'm boosted. I'm boosted to get into it. I just downloaded it to my PS5, but I haven't really got into the nitty gritty of what it's all about. Oh, it is? Okay. All right, Alex. All right, we shall see. I'll dig into it because in the next couple of days I'm actually off of work, so I have time to explore it and see what's this all about. I know I've noticed that I've seen that there's a couple of glitches, whatever, right? So we shall see. Would we get top 8 with Amorim? Southgate is asking. Listen, yes, top 8. I'll say top 6. All right, I'll say top 6, guys, because I know we are only 4 points from top 4, right? Where top 4 is, we're looking at Arsenal, we're looking at Chelsea, right? We're 4 points. So yes, it can go bad before it gets better, right? But we're thereabouts. Now I know there's a whole bunch of teams ahead of us, right? It means that some of those teams really need to mess up for us to gain that space, right, to get to that level. But yeah, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. 3 points from Ipswich guaranteed. Listen, that's what we hope. That's what we hope. 3 points from Ipswich. That's what we hope. Now it could go really bad, right? It could go really bad based on the type of team that he picks, right? Because we can think like, okay, Ipswich should be a cakewalk, but again, we know how Premier League is. It's never like a simple knowing like, oh, yo, we're gonna go into this game and then we're gonna be able to dominate them. Sometimes things don't happen that way. You know what I mean? So if they don't, then we can go there and get humbled. So I'm hoping that that is not the case, right? I'm hoping that is not the case because Ipswich with McKenna, listen, McKenna's a good coach. He may take advantage of us coming into that game with a new system because we know already Amorim said he's going to play his 3-4-2-1 system, right? So we shall see. Did you see a video of Ruben Amorim surrounded by United fans after finish? Yes. I did see that, man. I did see that, dude. I did, dude. It's just this guy, man. But it's so cool to see like this dude. He's all smiles, right? All smiles. He's like, yo, I'm here. I'm the guy who's gonna rescue you guys, right? So yeah, that was good. I don't like. Let's see, we already got 8. Like, yeah, I appreciate it for the likes, people. I appreciate that. Thank you. Medium is in the house. What's going on, Medium? Welcome, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Good to see everybody. Medium is here. We are good to go. Let's see, Ipswich have been doing a bad. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Ipswich has been doing bad. I know. But you can never take that as a given that we're going to be cooking. And that's the thing, right? You can never take that because things can go wrong very quickly. Listen, Alex, how are you doing? Good brother. Southgate is available for Arsenal. I know, right? Yeah. So, guys, listen. I don't know if you saw on the thumbnail. Did you guys see that lineup that Sky Sports put together of what they predict Amorim's best lineup is going to be? I don't know. I don't know if you I tried to put it on the thumbnail to see if you guys look at it and say if we agree with what Sky is suggesting as our best starting 11, right? I don't know. Is that correct, or do you see that there should be some changes on there? Right. Let's see. 4-2-3-1. I thought Ruben said he was stuck. No. Ruben said he's going to stick with what he knows. Right. He knows what he knows is playing with the back three. Right. He knows what he knows is playing with the back three. So that is something that he's going to stick with. Right. And then adapt going forward, based on how we roll. Right. Now, so I don't know if you saw that. So Sky Sport, they put this lineup. It goes like this: Onana on goal, Lenioro, Delit, Martinez. Those are back three. And then they have Mazraoui. The 4 in the midfield is Mazraoui, Casemiro, Ugarte, Garnacho. And then right behind the striker, the 2 10s, is Ahmad Fernandez. Up top is Højlund. Right? That's what they think is the lineup that Amorim is going to go with in that game against Ipswich, right? So I don't know. We can dive into that and see. But one thing is, Medium. I learned that for some reason I didn't really realize it, but Amorim, he actually plays with the back three, right? But he doesn't play with those 2 on each side of the midfield 4. Garnacho and Mazraoui, for example, in this lineup, they're not really like wing backs. They actually, the way he plays is he likes to play with wingers on those ends, to attack. If they need to defend, yeah, they can drop back and defend, but he plays with wingers because if he has if he plays with wing back, then it's like playing with a back five, which that is something that he doesn't want to do, right? He doesn't want to play with a back five. He plays with three center backs, and then the midfield four. Those players on each side of the four in the midfield. Those are usually his wingers, and they join in the attack, right? So that's how he rolls. So, which is going to be very interesting to see how that will work because, like for example, the way Sky has Garnacho and Mazraoui, Garnacho defending it may be tricky, right? Because I don't see him dropping back to defend like that, Let's see, Dalot, Mazraoui should be wing backs. That's the thing, he doesn't play with wing backs. Because if he played with wing backs, then it would be like a back five, right? Because you're thinking about, if he plays with wing backs, once in defending, he comes as a back five. He doesn't play with a back five, right? He wants only his three center backs, and those are actually wingers, but wingers that can drop back, and if need be, they can defend. But his mentality is to be more on the front foot, attacking wise. So, which is it's pretty interesting. So that means that going forward, we may see either Mazraoui or Dalot, but not both, right? So that's how I'm envisioning. I may be wrong. We may see either Mazraoui or Dalot because one of the other side could be it has to be a winger because he plays with wingers on those sides to be able to attack, So which is very interesting. Dalot should be wing back. Amorim gets the best out of Højlund and becomes Gyökeres level. Southgate, I'm praying for that, dude. I am praying for that. I hope that's the case. I hope he does that because if he can do that and get him rocking like Gyökeres, we wouldn't need a Gyökeres. We can save, our 60 million and do something else with it. You know what I mean? Instead of worrying about, going to bring Gyökeres. Right. Medium. I know that's interesting. I found out today, and it showed like, man, I really didn't do my research like that. I thought those two in the four, right? The 3, 4, 2, 1. Those two on the four on each side. Those two were supposed to be wing backs. So in my lineup, I was going to start with Mazraoui on one side, and the other side I was going to put Dalot there, but he doesn't roll like that. Those two on the side, they're usually wingers. All right, wingers that they will be attacking, but they can drop back and defend. So, which is interesting. So again, that lineup is very tricky. I really don't think Euro is going to start in that game. First of all, which we can talk about, because I don't think Euro is going to be fit. So I don't think he's going to start in the Sky's lineup, right? The rest of the players, I think it may be right. But I don't think Euro is going to start. I don't think Euro is going to start in that lineup. Let's see. It's insane. The Sky membership is like 60 to 70 a month. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yes, Højlund definitely has that potential. Yeah, he does. Højlund has the same profile like Gyökeres, and guess this. This is another thing. Højlund is what? Højlund is 21, is he? Like Gyökeres is like 26, right? Gyökeres right now, he's peaking. He's in playing with his full powers because this is like he's peaked. Like this is his thing, right? But with imagine now if Ruben Amorim can get Højlund to peak now where he's 21. Imagine now when he gets to the age like where Gyökeres is right now, he will be on fire, right? Because you can see like Gyökeres, it took him a while to peak to be like that top-notch striker at 26. But Højlund, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's like 21 or something. Let's see. Højlund. Let's see. Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, Højlund is 21. So imagine now, at the 21-year-old kid, and Amorim comes in and gets him cooking, dude. It's going to be nuts because in Hoyland, he's still raw, right? So you imagine you get him firing at that age. Come on, man! In 5 years' time, yeah, we'll be sitting here and be like, "Yo, Hoyland is the truth," right? So we shall see. Um, yeah, I know. That the 60 million is even. I think what's his name? Sporting wanted 100, but they kind of dropped the price to 60 because they had agreed something that they allowed Jokeres to leave in the summer, right? So in the summer, that's the amount of money that we should be looking to pay for dude, right? So from now until the summer, I think Amarin is going to look to see, okay, if Hoyland can do the job. If not, then we may have to go for Jokeres or somebody else. I hope we go for somebody else, really, because I don't want people to have that whole same the way people were saying about Eric Ten Hag, that he's going to bring his ex Ajax players and all this mess. You know what I mean? So I don't want that. Um, you can't even watch a 3 p.m. game because of blackout. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So what's exactly I'm paying for 60? Yeah, but you get Gary Neville funny commentary. Yeah, of course. Gary Neville is something else, man. Gary Neville will be like, we're in big trouble. Man United is in big trouble. You know, and Gary Neville right now is all over the place, man. Um, um, let's see. Honestly, my church is having a talent show for Christmas. Okay, interesting. I'm playing on performing Why Matters, the Real Madrid anthem. Oh, okay. Nice. That's what's up. Okay, are you gonna be in full Madrid gear? I think it's only right, right? That would be cool, dude. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Oh, you're learning on the piano. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Listen, make sure like when you're performing, man, you put that on your channels. That way we can all check it out because I know it's gonna be something, man. That's what's up. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Um, okay, cool. Um, let's see what we have going on. So yeah, man. So today, I honestly seeing Amarin meeting the players. It was another like, dude. I've been catching myself looking for everything about about Amarin. His interaction with the players. You can see yesterday when he came in to Carrington, you can see everybody's giddy. Like Barada was excited to that Amorim came in, and this is what Barada had to say. Barada said, "Let's see." His statement was like he made a statement about Barada coming in. What did he say exactly? He said, "Hold on, I should have had it ready, but now I don't see it. I thought I had it." Um, let's see. Oh, guys. Oh, did you guys see that Terrell Malacia played today? Terrell Malacia played today, man. And he played very well. He looked, he's getting healthier and healthier, man. So he played with the under 18s. So that was really good to see, man. Terrell Malacia got his first minutes. That was nice to see. Let's see. Let's see. Nice. If Jurgen Klopp was at Liverpool still, we would have cooked them because Slot was apparently running out of energy. You know what? That is interesting. Yeah, that is interesting right there. We hopefully would have. Um, but now with Slot, man, Slot looks like he's focused, man. Slot looks focused, and I just don't want them to continue cooking because if this continues, man, it's not going to be something good because these guys could end up winning this thing. Um, let's see. Yeah, man, he played with the under 21s today, man. He played with the under 21s, and he looked all right, man. He looked all right. He looked fit, right? He looked fit, and he looked like he's getting his strength back, right? He was flying into tackles, you know, so which was good to see, right? Because what I was watching when I was watching this clip of him playing, I was like keeping an eye to see, oh, is he gonna be like still kind of taking it easy, not really playing at full strength kind of thing. But no, he was, he was being himself. That was pretty good. Uh, Screen what is saying? We Manchester United are when Ten Hag. Let's see. Let's say we Manchester United. We are back, a new era. Let's go. Yes, 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 man. Screensaver that. Yes, yes, yes. We're back, man. We're back, dude. We are back. But let's not get too excited. Right now, this is the honeymoon period, right? Everybody's boosted. We still haven't seen if these players can take on the instructions from the man, right? How can they, if they can interpret those instructions into a game, right? Because that's key right there, right? The man can give him instructions. If you cannot implement it into a game, then we have a problem. So it means that I'm hoping that Amorim gets given the clearance to say, hey, if you cannot follow my instructions, play the way I want to play, you can hold bench or play with the kids, right? No more these no more of like goody two shoes and all this stuff. Like we need to be ruthless, just like Ineos showed how ruthless they are. The way Amorim let Ruud go and sacking all these managers, Rene Hake, all these other managers that came with Ten Hag, cleared house for Ruben Amorim and his team. They need to be ruthless just like that with these players. All right, these players, if they cannot play the way it's supposed to be played, intensity. That's what he wants. He wants intensity, right? If they cannot give us intensity, cut them. All right, we can't keep on carrying these guys, hoping to see something, right? Because right now we are the way we are with like Rashi and them. We're like, okay, maybe we'll see something on Rashi, and then season after season we're hoping for that. Maybe this season Rashi will cook. Blah blah blah. No, man. This should be it, man. If Rashi cannot perform in the summer, let him go, right? Anthony, today we hear that he wants to have a sit down to discuss his future, right? So again, I don't know why Anthony's wanted to talk about his future, but his future is like, dude, you should be on the way out, dude. I don't know why you want to talk about your future. Your future is like you should be on the way out. I don't think you're gonna work out, but who knows? Maybe Amorim may find a way to use him. You know what I mean? Let's see. Alex say, let's see. I heard links from Fenerbahce. Yeah, I hope those links are true, man. I won the quadruple with United as Ten Hag. Nice, nice, nice. On which game? 24? Southgate? Can you give a Cheetah Omi? Listen, FC 24, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So today for my birthday, guys, my family, my wife, and my son got me that FC 25. So I cannot wait to break that in and get into it and figure it out, right? But yeah, that should be interesting, man. And of course, when I start playing it, I'm gonna be implementing the 3-4-3 straight up. Not the 3-4-3. I mean, it's gonna be like a 3-4-2-1. That's how I'm gonna be rolling. You might have wasted. Oh, for real? Okay, thanks. Yeah, man, I got my family is amazing, man. I'm so blessed. But rush mode FC 25 this year ain't the best. That's what I hear, man. Screensaver that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yep. It's my beat day. You know. But nice gift. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, they hooked me up, man. They hooked me up. Levi and Mama, yes. Levi and Mama hooked me up for sure, man. Yes. Um, so let's see. I don't know, guys. Did you guys see this? That your boy Eric Ten Hag is linked with the AC Roma job. You know, Southgate. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Medium. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, seeing another year, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Always we give thanks and we push on. Um, yeah, that's crazy. And also, you know what? The funny thing is, he's linked with Roma, but also Rude, he's also linked with Roma. So I don't know. Won't it be crazy if Rude gets it and Ten Hag doesn't get it? I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah, I saw both of them being linked with Roma, man. But I think, and you'll be surprised, if Ten Hag gets a job, he's gonna probably cook over there. Good luck to Roma. listen, listen, you'll be surprised, man. Just because it didn't work out for us out there, he may cook. You know, Rajat, thank you so much, man, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Let's see. NSR7, thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome, people. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Let's see. Potter also linked to. Oh, I didn't see that. Potter is also linked. Okay. Eric Ten Hag will want to prove. Yes, that's the thing. He would want to prove a point. You know, he would want to prove a point. And of course, I'm glad that he didn't. Honestly, you would think that he may want to go back to Ajax and all this stuff, but I'm glad that if he gets that job, yeah, he's going to go out there trying to prove a point. All right. And we shall see. Imagine now if we end up facing them. That would be crazy, yo. Amorim versus Ten Hag. Wow. And it just so happened that Ten Hag wins. Oh my gosh. Hey, listen, I don't even want to think about it or whatever. All right. Let's just say need Dubek for Man United. Roberto, bro, I wish you to the next Man United manager. Oh man, listen, NSR7, how you listen? I don't know that's gonna happen, dude. Now Rajat, no, I don't. Let's see. So that's funny. Roma fans won't be patient. They sacked the manager only last 4 games. Wow. Yeah. No, they won't. And over there, listen, they be going at players and stuff like that. So it's not going to be, you know, I think in Roma, I think they have those ultras or something like that, right? They don't mess around. So he needs to be, you know, he needs to be on point. He needs to be on point over there. Roger, my day was going great, man. Smooth day today, nothing too crazy, you know, nothing too crazy, man. Had a little bit piece of cake, you know. My family sang for me and stuff like that, and that's about it, man. Yeah, easy. And back in the days, right now, I'll be at the club, you know, like me, but no. So no, you know, too old for that. Let's see. Dude, I saw the league game. Thank you so much, NSR7. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Rajat, I'm telling you, by this time, like, it's my birthday party over here. It'll be like shots, everybody, you know, that kind of thing. Somehow still have more trophies than I. Dude, I'm telling you, Southgate, we have more trophies than Mr. Arteta. And if Arteta doesn't get his act straight, he's going to get sacked too. Birthdays don't mean too much when you get. Oh, yeah, that's true, Rajat. I noticed that, especially this year, man. It's so strange. I was happy just being chilled, nothing too crazy. You know, they sang for me a little bit cake. We blew the candles, took a couple of pictures to share with the family. You know, we watched the movie, and that was it. You know, I'm not complaining and happy. I got my game. I was like, oh, come on, man, you can't beat that. Um, so Arsenal, yeah, always catching strays. Yeah, Arsenal always catching straight, man. I'm gonna give him a lifelong contract. I know. Listen, Arteta deserves a lifelong contract for real. Um, for me, I wasted my time watching Chelsea's versus Arsenal. Yeah, man, he shouldn't have done that. Me too. Me too. I wasted my time, man. Bro, that's a multi aura. Yeah, bro, that Neto. Oh, the Neto goal was nice. No, I gotta. Yeah, that goal was nice. Okay, I've always rated Neto. Personally, I've rated Neto the whole time. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Uh, Neto is good. I've always rated him. Um, let's see. He will sink them further down. I hope so. I hope he does. Right? Because Arsenal deserve it. You know, Arsenal deserve it. Let's see. Let's see. Did you guys see that news that Bruno Fernandes became? He did his captain duties today on a was it today or yesterday on a flight? So according to reports, Bruno Fernandes came to the aid of an ill passenger on his flight from Manchester to Lisbon. Okay, what happened is this: having noticed that a man was passing out at the back of the plane, Bruno Fernandes, Captain Magnifico, he jumped into action. All right, he shouted urgently for assistance and stayed with him to make sure he was okay. Right, that is my captain, man. As he's going to the bathroom, on a flight, he saw someone kind of passing out. My man stayed with him and said, yo, he kind of shouted for help from the flight attendants and stuff like that. And they came to help him, And imagine that dude coming to after, passing out and looking, and you're like, you see this guy, you're like, wait, how do I know this guy? Like you're passing out and then you open your eyes and then you look up, you're like, huh? How do I know this guy? Am I dead? One of those, like you feel like, okay, I must be dead. Why is Bruno Fernandes standing on top of me, kind of thing, trying to help me out? That would be kind of crazy, right? But I'm glad the person who was passing out was okay. I'm glad Bruno was there, and apparently he didn't even make it a big deal. After that, the guy was they were helping him. He just went to his seat, kept on chill. So that's what's up. That's my captain, man. Let's see. Dude, Raja, did I notice Ruben dripped? Man, that guy. Yes, that man looked fresh. Listen, I'm telling you, man, it's a new era. It's a new era, man. His coaching staff. Today, was it today? Yeah, I found out that one of his coaching staff is like freaking 20 something. Listen, I'm telling you, it is a new era. This man is gonna be sitting on the sideline, looking fresh. Looking like one of us. Like, well, yo. Oh man, yeah, the man he's on point, man. He's on point. You can't help but like the way he's rolling. Listen, Zagreus, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. How young are you, man? Listen, 46. Young. That's what it is, man. 46 young, man. 46 young. Thank God for that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna match it or listen, I'm telling you, it's gonna match it all on the sideline, man. Also, press conferences will be fire. All right. So I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. These players, I think they're gonna cook, man. It's so strange. Like you see them from the pictures. Kobbie Mainoo, Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, everybody, even seeing Lenny Yoro. Imagine you coming into a team and you inherit Lenny Yoro as one of your center backs. I mean, come on, that's a perfect scenario right there. And you also inherit Ugarte, I mean, come on. So already you can see the players are gonna be like, yo, this guy's fire. That's my manager. You know what I mean? Nice. Head coach actually. Uh, he doesn't start wearing a suit just because. No, 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 no. I don't think we're gonna see that, man. Honestly, dude, Zagreus, I'm hoping that he wears that. I like that thing, a sporting that he had on his arm, like a captain thing that he was wearing. I hope he rocks that at United, man. Coming out with that Jones, like, yeah, okay, I'm here now. Let's go. I'm hoping we'll see that. He needs to bring his own swagger, into the team. And listen, I think the players will respond, man. I think the players will respond because they need to know, like, he's the guy. His way is the only way. There's no Ruben Nistelrooy here. And that was another thing that was very important. Like the team that he came with, his backroom staff, they've been working together for, like, I don't know, 6 years or something like that for a while. So he really values trust amongst his team, right? Especially his coaching staff and stuff like that. So it kind of made sense to get rid of Ruben Nistelrooy because obviously all the players and everybody there, which they loved Ruben Nistelrooy, which was good. We were at a point after Erik ten Hag left where the team needed a Ruud to kind of bring the players their moods up and all this stuff. So he did that, which is we're grateful for that. But for now, I think it was the right thing to do to get rid of Ruud. That way he can have his own, interaction with the players, build that rapport and everything. So I think it was a good move. I think it was a good move. Of course, the likes of Rio Ferdinand and them, they were like, nah, it wasn't a good move. For the longest time, Rio was saying, Man United, they were looking to get a manager who can kind of connect with the players. And honestly, Ruben Nistelrooy did that. And why would you get rid of that? And again, it's one of those, what Rio said, I'll be like, yo, the man, Amorim, needed to create that connection himself. You know what I mean? When Amorim first day training with the players, I think he's going to, next week, because most of the players, the ones who are not on international duty, will be back next week. And his visa should be available in the next 24 to 48 hours. He will have that, so he will be good to go. He looked like a great character. Yeah, yeah, I know. So when the visa is sorted, yeah, the visa will be sorted out in the next 24 to 48 hours, they say. Ruud brought Old Trafford back. Yeah, he did. He did. Ruud definitely did that. He did that, man. He did that. He brought that good feeling into our club for sure, right? Which we're thankful for, man. A legend is a legend, man. He came in, he steadied the ship. We got our 3 wins, 1 draw. That's what's up. And the way we sent him off, that was nice to see, man. It was nice to see. Hope that they buy into his project. Yeah, man. That's what we hope, Rajat, man. We hope that is it. Because at this point, I don't know, if you're a player, if you don't buy into the project, what else do you want, dude? Right? What else do you want? You had all these experienced coaches that came, you didn't buy into it. Now you're bringing a young, hip coach who can relate to how you are feeling, Drip, the way he dresses like you, he knows your language, and you're not going to buy into it? Come on, man. What more do you want? And he's good with his tactics. He believes in what he does. The only way is up. The only way is up, man. That's what I believe. Yeah, we may struggle a little bit, but I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. Ruben Nistelrooy did true, but need more data to judge. Okay, I agree with you. Let's see. Ruud is Leicester's owners, but no more Red Bull. Vardy showed up. Yeah, I'm glad. I guess I was hoping. Let's see. They would post an in-house interview. Oh, it's coming. The in-house interview is coming. I think they haven't released that yet. Maybe they're waiting for his visa to come through. But yeah, they're gonna. We should be able to see it in the next couple of days. Maybe I don't know, tomorrow or something, right? Yeah, they're gonna do that. But the videos, man, the videos they released, they look pretty good, man. They look pretty good. the man walking through into Carrington and shaking hands with the staff and everything. That's what's up. And again, with these players also, you can imagine from the pictures I saw, from what I could see from the players there, you can see even the ones that they met today, they were injured, whatever. You can see that even them, they're more motivated now to say, you know what, I need to get myself ready, man. I need to get myself fit so I can play for this guy. So that way I can find a way to impress him to make sure that I'm in his team, you know. And we shouldn't be surprised. Luke Shaw all of a sudden he gets fit, but maybe for one game, and then he gets injured again. So I'm not gonna put my hopes up on Luke Shaw for sure. All right, but it's good to see Luke Shaw that he's trying to get fit. So what I'm anticipating is for that Ipswich game, he's gonna have pretty much a fit squad, somewhat, right? Today we got news. I don't know if you guys saw that Lisandro Martinez pulled out of the Argentine match because he got injured, right? So I'm hoping that Lisandro Martinez's injury is not bad, right? I'm hoping it's not that bad because we don't really need any more injuries. We want our players to be fit. That way, Amorim has a full squad that he can choose from, right? So I hope it's nothing too crazy. Ruben Amorim doesn't understand the English slang. Not sure that will. Well, he'll get better, man. His English is way better than, honestly, his English is better than Ten Hag, I think. Will Kim Kardashian come to our matches? She usually brings some curse. We should ban, listen, we should ban Kim Kardashian, man. She should not be anywhere close to our team, dude. Gonna be interesting game on January 5th when we are away at a tough opponent. Yes. Those, not only January 5th, in December, I think in December something we play City, right? Let me see. We play, December 15th, we play City away. So that will be, honestly, if you look at all the games coming up, wait, you know what? So December 4th, we got Arsenal away. And then December 15th, we got City away. Those are crucial games right there, right? So we shall see. The December 5th, the January 5th one against Liverpool, that will be something. Hopefully by then, playing Man City, playing Arsenal, we'll kind of gauge ourselves where we are, kind of thing, right? And hopefully by then we've kind of established what kind of, how he's going to play, who are his main starters and stuff like that, right? So I'm hoping, because obviously the Arsenal game will be crucial, because after Ipswich we take on Bodo Glimt, and then we got Everton, and then Arsenal. All right. Arsenal will be an interesting game, man. Arsenal will be an interesting game because with our back three, if they're not, I don't think they'll be tested properly until the Arsenal game, because Ipswich, they're not gonna really give us much problems, I think. Bodo Glimt, probably not. Everton, not much. Arsenal, they will test us big time, right? So hopefully by then, Lenny Oro is fit and he can join that back three, right? Let's see. We got some. Yeah, dude. Zigris, we're away at Arsenal December 4th, right? December 4th, we are away at Arsenal, right? Now, can you imagine, guys, how that will be if we go to Arsenal and we'll whoop them? Oh my gosh. We're going to start believing. We'll be like, yo, top four, we're coming for you. Right? So it's going to be interesting. Guys, make sure you smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, people. Let's see. We're at Arsenal. Arsenal would be an interesting, for sure. Jan 5th will be sensational for me. Yeah, man. It will be a good game, man. First game is versus Ipswich Town. Yeah, that's our first game. That's what I'm saying. That is the lineup Sky Sports put out. That they had Lenny Oro starting in that game, but I don't think Lenny Oro will be fit. So I don't see Lenny Oro starting in that Ipswich game, right? So I think in my back three for that Ipswich game, it's gonna be De Ligt, Martinez, and probably like Lindelof or maybe Johnny Evans kind of thing, right? Or it could be Mazraoui. It could be back three could be Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Martinez, right? And then the four in the midfield could be Garnacho, Ugarte, Casemiro, and maybe Ahmad, right? And then the two tens could be Bruno, Rashi, and then up top Rasmus. That could be how we're gonna line up that way because I don't see Ahmad being dropped. I don't see Ahmad being dropped, and I don't see Rashi being dropped, and that's just the funny part. So if that's the case, then and we know that he likes to play with those two wingers. Ahmad could play it out there, and Garnacho on the other side. So, and again, it's Ipswich, so we're really not going to be worried so much that they can really give us a problem, so we can actually go at them, right? So, which will be very interesting. We're only 4 points off of third, dude. Top four is on. Yeah, but again, before I know it looks that way, guys. I know it looks that way, but it means that those teams that are above us, they really need to mess up and drop points or something in order for us to catch up, right? Because we have I don't know how many teams are above us. Let's see. Okay, so let me pull up the standings. So we have Bournemouth, Brentford, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Fulham, Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Arsenal, Chelsea. So all those teams that are above us, they really need to mess up, drop points, whatever, and then we continue winning. Basically, that's how it's going to work out. Right above us is Bournemouth, Brentford, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Newcastle. Newcastle's 8, 7, 8, Fulham, Brighton, Nottingham Forest. So those teams, they need to, hit some kind of stumbling block, and then we continue cooking in order for us to catch up. So it's not that easy, but yeah, it's only 4 points, right? And we have had the most terrible start of a season, compared to these other teams. You know what I mean? Top four has been, yeah, Rajat, I agree with you. Same here. Top four has been, I haven't even been thinking about top four, but based on the way it looks now, you got to think about it because we are not that far off. We're not that far off. So, you gotta be like, yo, the way the league is, we saw City stumbling. We saw Arsenal stumbling. Hey, you can never know, man. You can never know. We just need to take it game by game, build on it, right? Do our thing, and then we should be all right. Let's see. Let's see. The all drop points. We just need to win our games. Yeah, simple, right? We just need to win our games. We just need to win our games, right? But again, this honestly, this what we're encountering now hasn't really happened before, right? Where a manager takes over in mid-season the way Amorim did, and then comes in with a totally new style of play, back three, right? For the entire history of United, we've always had back four, if I'm not mistaken, right? So this is something completely different, right? Usually managers get sacked during like around the Christmas time and all this stuff, but this is the earliest that a manager got sacked, and we're bringing in a new manager, implement a new system. Our players they're really not performing like that, so it's one of those. It's one of those, man. It's one of those that is It's something that is very, very, very interesting. Let's see, Ronaldo, the problem. Nice that Ipswich did favor to beat Spurs. Yep. And Arsenal versus Arsenal both drew. That's it's Arsenal versus Arsenal. Ten Hag saying Ronaldo is the problem is funny. Listen, yeah, Ronaldo was a case that he could have been handled better. Uh, Something that could have definitely been handled better. But again, man management is not his strongest suit, Ten Hag. So yeah, it is what it is. Um, so I'm seeing report that Ruben Nistelrooy urged United players to get behind the new manager Amorim before signing off as interim. He indicated to the first team that he expected to leave Old Trafford when Amorim arrived. Right? Arsenal. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Arsenal. I understood. I understood. In the 2 seasons before Ronaldo came back, United scored 110 and 106 goals across all comps. In the season he came back, we scored 72. Yeah, there you go. Eric Ten Hag does not know very much English, plus Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with I think with Eric Ten Hag, man, that yeah, no, I think that language barrier was definitely a hindrance because from what we heard from Benny McCarthy, when it comes to tactics, he knows his tactics, but it's his delivery, right? He couldn't deliver his message across to the players. So, what is the point of you being the manager? Okay, you being the greatest teacher ever, the professor, if you cannot teach, right? You got to be able to teach that way your players can follow what you're saying and buy into it, right? And that's what it didn't work out, right? So I'm hoping now with Amorim coming in, and usually apparently even at Sporting, a lot of his trainings he did conduct them in English. So when it comes to delivering that message, what he wants from his players, that is something that he's used to do. So I don't think it will be an issue for him. And of course, he's coming in. He already knows Bruno Fernandes, who is going to be a crucial player for him. Ugart's crucial player for him. So again, his coming in already has a little bit of upper hand on, how he's expected to conduct himself, right? So we shall see. It's going to be very interesting, man. It's going to be very, very interesting. Let's see what else. Other reports I'm seeing that Juventus want to sign Joshua Zirkzee this winter. Apparently, Thiago Motta, who worked with the Dutchman at Bologna, wants him to compete with Dusan Vlahovic. So, you guys, would you let Zirkzee go in the winter transfer window, or you want to keep him? Personally, I think he needs more time, right? I think Joshua Zirkzee just needs more time. He is going to be fine, especially now we're playing with the two tens. I think he can be one of our two tens in some of the games, right? Definitely one of them is going to be Bruno for sure, right? And another one, it could be Bruno and Ahmad, Bruno and Rashi, Bruno Zirkzee, Bruno and Mount, right? Because we saw even today, we saw reports from Fabrizio. He said that Mason Mount is expected to be a crucial a piece of Amorim's plans, only if he can stay fit. Because as a 10, he can do it. He does have that intensity, right? That's the key. What he was talking about. Amorim wants intensity, so Mount can give you intensity, right? Mount can give intensity. Christian Eriksen cannot give you intensity. So it's safe to assume that in the summer, your boy Eriksen is out the door, right? Eriksen's gonna be out the door. Who else? Who else gonna be out the door? Cannot give us intensity because we need intensity. Zagreus is saying I'll let him go. People are wondering where the Rashford is going to fit in. He can play as a 9. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rashi can play as a 9, right? Which again, that could be an advantage for him. But again, if he gets the chance to do that and he doesn't deliver in the summer, we gotta let him go. We gotta let him go, man, because he has already gotten way too many chances. He has gotten way too many chances, and it's time to be like, yo, Rashi, enough is enough. And also, you can see even now, like his demeanor, he doesn't feel like he's loving his football. I don't know if he fell out of love with football. You know how it is sometimes. Some of these players, you're like, look, I really don't feel like playing, blah blah blah. So you can see that he's not happy. He doesn't play with that smile, right? And if he's not doing that, then maybe a change of scenery will be good for him, right? Because honestly, Rashi right now, he doesn't have that confidence of taking on players, right? Maybe Amorim brings that out of him. Say, hey man, coming in, say, look, Rashi put his arms around him and said, Rashi, I believe in you. Okay, I know what you can do. I've seen what you can do from videos. So I need you to tap into your inner powers and see if you can bring that out. Okay, and you can do a job. So sometimes it takes that belief in a player to get him firing again. But again, we have said this when so many times with Rashi, right? With Ten Hag, hey, Rashi should be cooking, but we don't get it. So honestly, if he doesn't give us, we let him go. So Bruno, whoa, how the hell did Mount get the number 7? Hey, listen, man, our boy Eric Ten Hag believed in him. Gave him a 7. I don't know how he did that. So yeah, even Mount this season, if he stays fit, hopefully we see what he's all about. Because at Chelsea he was what, twice, 2 year in a row, like player of the season or something like that. But we haven't seen any of that. So I think Amorim is going to give him a chance in the summer. If he doesn't deliver, cut him. Right? Mountain Number, bring back Angel Gomez. Yes, Raymond. Welcome, Raymond. Good to see you. People, make sure you smash those like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. But yeah, I want Angel Gomez, man, because with him coming in, he's going to be a free transfer. Obviously, we're going to lose Ericsson, right? We're going to lose Ericsson in the summer. So we need a player like Angel Gomez to come in, right? We need a player like him. But yeah, bring back Angel Gomez. Sell Bruno. No, Bruno is not going anywhere, man. Bruno is not going. Bruno is going to be a crucial part of Amorim's plans for sure. Yes, it looks like man. His head is not in the game, dude, which is pretty crazy. Rashford is really a top player. Yeah, he's a good player. We know what he can do, man. He gave us what, 30 goals that one season. So if he can do that, yeah. So it means now it's you as a coach is to find a way to get him back to that level of performance. So now Amorim being a really good coach, maybe he can do that. Let's see. I think get this game on the number 7 curse. That could be it, man. That number 7 curse, man. I think we should have kept Greenwood. Listen, the problem with that, keeping Greenwood was he had too much baggage, right? He had too much baggage, and Ineos they didn't need any more baggage. That controversy and all that stuff they didn't need it. So it was cheaper and easier to get rid of it. That way you can take the team forward, right? So that's basically why they did that. All right. And again, I wish him all the best because he's cooking over there at Marseille, right? Yeah, I think that was definitely a good decision for the club. It would have been too much to keep him. The stories would have kept on. Already these reporters and everybody, they hate Man United. Now still having Greenwood there would have been just another thing for them to talk about. They imagine him being there and then Eric Ten Hag messing up. So imagine going after Ten Hag talking about Greenwood and imagine Greenwood was not playing well. Yeah, it'd be like, oh my gosh, too much. So, like him, Sancho, I'm glad we got rid of him, right? And we just move on right now. And in the summer, if we could, Russia doesn't perform, get rid. Lindelof, most likely is going to go. Ericsson is going to go, right? Casemiro most likely is going to end up going. I don't know about you guys if you want to keep Casemiro, but Casemiro for me in the summer, yes, let him do the job until then. But in the summer, if somebody comes to him, get him going, right? So, of course, Maguire, Maguire can play as a back three, but I don't think we can get rid of both Maguire and Lindelof. So we may have to keep one of them, right? If so, I would keep Maguire because Maguire, I think in a back three he'll be all right, right? But Lindelof, I think Lindelof can go. But the problem is, the surprising part is Lindelof may get another lease in life because Lindelof played with Ruben Amorim, right? He played with Ruben Amorim. So it could be one of those, say, yo, buddy, I know we played together, all right? I can hook you up with a 1-year contract. So we may see Lindelof getting a light 1-year contract, right? But if anything, I'll be more open, I think, to give an extension to Johnny Evans, rather than Lindelof. But again, we shall see. We need to do the same with Bruno. Sell him. God, no way, man. Bruno ain't going nowhere, dude. El Capitan Magnifico ain't going nowhere, man. I give it the best. Yeah, honestly, post Fergie, Bruno is our best signing. Post Fergie, Bruno is our best signing post Fergie, hands down, right? So he's not gonna go anywhere. And this dude is when it comes to dedication, work ethic and all this stuff, Bruno got it. He really loves the club. You can see it, how he performs and everything. Yeah, he has things that frustrate us, but honestly, that guy is a through and through red, And even him getting the 250 games, like, dude, that is a huge milestone, and not a lot of players get to that level. So Bruno's gonna stay, dude. Bruno's gonna stay, and I have a feeling that he's gonna play better. He's definitely gonna play better because if you play him as one of the 210s, he can be creative. We know he has those flicks and stuff like that. He can do that. If he's told, of course, his instruction is to stick to to that position, not having to do a lot of tracking back and those kind of things, we should be all right. Yeah, we should be all right. 27 GA, yeah, it's considered a great season. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Party people, listen, man, it's been 1 hour. I appreciate you guys celebrating my birthday with me. You guys have been amazing. But I'm going to call it a day. It is now 10:40 something. So I appreciate you guys being here, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for smashing those likes, hitting those subscribe. And I'm going to talk to you guys again, same time, same place tomorrow. So again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Stay well. Be blessed. Peace out, guys.